Here in Hollywood, guys, the quest for eternal youth is still underway, but recent advances in medical procedures could mean that timeless beauty is closer than we think.
Yes, it is. And joining us now to talk all about the latest trends in the beauty world is plastic surgeon and my good buddy, Dr. John Layke.
John Layke's giving me a facelift today.
Now, John, you've worked as a plastic surgeon now for over 15 years here in Beverly Hills, and it seems like we're getting closer to mastering eternal youth. Or maybe I'm just the eternal optimist, because I just showed you an article that China allegedly is developing a drug to have people live to 150 years.
Amen.
And then Time Magazine said that if we take care of ourselves properly, it's conceivable that we can live to about 120. Your thoughts?
Yeah, look, I think we already can hit 120, 130. The idea is to live to 150 and beyond. Many of these studies are being done in a petri dish. It's not really fair. And when we use mouse models or animal studies, sometimes it correlates with humans, sometimes it doesn't. So when you extend the lifespan by a certain percent, and then we transfer that to humans, it's a little different. The average mouse lives 2 years, we live, 75. So it's hard to equate. So some of it's sensationalism, but I will tell you that we are definitely on the right trajectory.
You're saying there's a shot.
Exactly.
Okay.
Hang on long enough.
I'm seeing is you're making huge strides with youthful beauty. Kris Jenner, everybody is talking about, 70 years old. In your mind, what do you think she had done?
Yeah, look, Steve's a great surgeon. I think that, undergoing that type of facelift, we've now learned how we age. We are tethered in the center. Our face derotates. And before, in the past, what we would do is simply raise vertically or horizontally, and it distorted the face. Now, essentially, you just re-rotate back into its youthful position, and you look like you did 10, 20 years ago, not like someone you didn't.
That's so, you don't look pulled, you just look rested. She looks incredible.
That's amazing how medicine itself and surgeons have developed that. We actually have some before and after shots of your patients here.
I love these.
So how did you, look at that, she looks great. How did you achieve this?
Yeah, look, even the after photo will say she's got makeup, but I will tell you it doesn't change the structure. This is a deep plane lift with a tail brow lift and a deep neck. And sometimes we resurface the skin as well. In doing so, you completely re-rotate the face back to a youthful position so you can easily see how the jawline is restored.
It's the rotation on
And I always tell people that the best investment you can make is in your health.
Right.
And now, I've still got young kids. I want to try to hang in there as long as I can. And you and I have been working together in a really cool, cutting-edge treatment. Yeah, no, I'm not. This is sort of
He doesn't age.
He does not age. Everybody asks me. I'm like, secret.
The secret is tequila, but that's another story. But this is about regenerative medicine.
I love
because
this.
even though I feel young, my body still breaks down. Just because of the violent activities I participate in.
Right.
But talk a little bit about what we've been doing.
Definitely. Look, I think there's some exciting things on the horizon, and everybody's heard about, stem cell therapy and all of the different immunotherapies. But the one thing that we've been working on, so Proactive Longevity has a 3-step process that we feel and can prove that it dramatically reduces your biological age. So the first step, which is approved here in the United States, is Therapeutic Plasma Exchange. It's literally an and figuratively, an oil change for the body. And so you sit at a machine, which is arguably one of the most complex machines on the planet, filter out your entire blood volume.
Whole blood.
Takes out your red and white blood cells, puts it back in, and then it strips off your plasma, which is 55% of your blood volume, but it contains all of the immune complex garbage, all of the, the stuff that you've been accumulating over the years. And then we simply replace it with a nice, fresh, clean liquid protein called albumin.
And then I held it afterwards, Hoover. I held it afterwards like this.
It's pretty heavy, right?
Oh my God. It was so heavy, and I couldn't get over the amount of the fluid right there. It was
3.5 liters.
How long does this take?
It was
2.5 hours.
Yeah, about 2.5 hours.
Does it hurt?
So you're just kind of chilling there.
Do you feel great afterwards?
You feel great. You feel amazing. It's an oil change.
He looks even younger now.
You know what I mean?
Can anybody? How does one get this oil change?
So obviously, through us, we have a Proactive Longevity. There are other companies.
And what's it called again?
Therapeutic Plasma Exchange.
And
Yeah.
at what age would you recommend somebody might look into this?
Look, that depends on comorbidities. Someone who's got a severe autoimmune issue, you start as early as you can. The idea is we're clearing out the immune complexes that are causing the damage that leads to long-term sequelae. And so the idea is if you can reverse or slow down the aging process just by doing this, you've changed the trajectory of aging.
See? I'm going to 120.
Yeah.
I'm going to 120,
Take
Hoover.
me with you.
Unbelievable.
I
All right,
want in.
So you're going to have to come back. We got a lot more
Okay,
to talk about.
way
That's really
more.
cool. Big thanks, Dr. Layke.
Dr.
We'll be right
Layke.
back.
Holy, is this what we said?
Yeah.